in the presence of the most powerful Eureka species. Lowly human girls were nothing but tools to satisfy their desires. Every day, the human king offered a woman to the Eureka king to be his plaything. Legend said no woman ever came down from his bed alive.
I, a girl, had no choice but to pretend to be a man for 20 years.
He's so handsome.
It's the effeminate prince.
No man should have such beautiful hair.
I ignored those stares and hurried toward my sister's chambers. But I heard a familiar whimper.
Get off my sister right now, Murphy, or I swear by the gods I will cut you down on the spot.
Run along, little prince. You're spoiling the fun.
Get off her now. Emiel!
I won Princess Akira fair and square in last night's card game. The king bet her and lost. I deserve at least 2 hours with her.
If you touch her again, I swear by the gods I'll cut off your manhood, Murphy.
You wouldn't dare.
I'll gladly take whatever punishment the king gives me, but you'll lose your dignity. Think about it.
The king will hear of this.
Oh, Ermiel! Why did you do that? The king might use the burning lish on you again.
I don't care. Let's go to my room. When I was little, my worst nightmare was being sold to some Kavar noble. But now, I almost wish that heartless king had done that instead of changing his mind. Don't say that. That kingdom is a living hell. Anywhere is better than Kavar, sister.
Sometimes I wish I could just leave this damned kingdom.
That night, I had a nightmare. A tall figure. A terrifying Eureka beast. I woke up screaming, drenched in cold sweat. Early the next morning, the king's warriors blocked my path.
The king summons you, your highness. Your presence is required at court.
My heart sank. Every time I was summoned, nothing good ever happened. I entered the throne room, but everyone's eyes were on the center of the hall. 2 men in white robes stood there. They were Eureka.
What do you say, Orectius? No, this won't do. If you think we're giving you a choice, you're wrong, human king. Calm yourself, Lord Vlandia. It's the least you can do, human king. Hand over the princess, and we'll leave quietly. We're willing to pay for her. Pay? Not just common coins. There's gold in here. Just give us the princess, and this bag of money is yours.
Guards led my sister into the court. Her face was full of fear.
She'll do.
Done! From this moment, Princess Ayerka belongs to the Urekai.
My world collapsed in an instant. They sold my sister like she was a piece of cargo.
What? Please, don't sell my sister to them. Not to the Urekai. I beg your majesty.
It's out of my hands now, Emmanuel.
You can't let this happen. She's your niece. How could you? You know what awaits her beyond the mountains. A fate worse than death. How could you agree to this?
As if he had a choice.
I'm going too. Where Ara goes, I go. No! What are you doing, Emriel? I'm coming with you.
No, we don't need you. Only your sister.
I don't care. Take me too. If you leave me here, I'll find a way to reach her, even if I have to cross the mountains myself.
I couldn't let her go alone. Whatever lay ahead, we had to face it together.
Without the rite of passage, the mountains will devour you. You'll never make it.
I'll take that chance. No! My brother cannot come. Don't do this, Emirmil. I'm already doomed. I don't want the same fate for you.
If you come with us, you'll come as a slave. The Urkai don't care if you're male or female. You'll serve our masters in whatever way they desire. If you agree to be our slave too, your freedom ends today.
Where my sister goes, I go.
We didn't agree to buy 2 slaves. Then it's settled. Done.
The ship sails in unknown airspace, pushing us into deeper despair.
You're a fool, Emiel. Do you have any idea what you've done?
I couldn't let you go alone.
This is Urekai land. We can never go back. You'll be a slave just like me.
Urekai enter the cabin and force-feed them a pill. Soon, Emeriel loses consciousness. Emergiel wakes in a jottling cart. Outside the window, countless human slaves toil in the fields. They are eventually led into a grand fortress. They call it Ravenfort. You are an exceptionally beautiful man. I've seen many handsome men in my life, but few can compare to you. Well, unfortunately, you're not the one we need. Get her ready, lads. Amy, prepare the bath. Yes, milady. Emeriel watches them groom her sister, unease settling in. She slips out of the room and overhears 2 Urekai talking in the corridor.
What about the boy? He wasn't part of the plan. I don't care. But time is short. The girl must enter the chamber tonight. Calm down, Vladia. That young girl can't handle the beast. They made their bed. Now they can lie in it.
Sending the girl in unprepared is too cruel.
Whatever you say.
I know you don't like humans, but we can do better than this.
Fine. If she dies, I'll send the pretty little prince in. If he dies, I'll choose another princess.
My blood frozen. Serve the beast, die. The words spun in my head.
I know you're there, pretty little prince. I can smell you.
Vladia steps out from behind the door, his cold eyes locking onto Emeriel. She can't help but step back.
You're at Ravenhort, Prince Emerielk.
Ravenhort? The seat of the Urekai High King?
This is the safest place in Uria. You can't escape. No one escapes Ravenfort.
His words were like an invisible shackle, completely imprisoning our last hope. So the 4 high rulers of the Urekai live here?
That's right. Lord Vlandia will handle the introductions. I have a council meeting.
Since you're new, let me give you a brief history. 500 years ago, and even earlier, my people and humans lived in peace. High King Daemoniki's son, Alvin, befriended a human prince. One night, a drunken Alvin told that prince our secret. The night of the eclipse.
That's when the moon naturally strips the Urkoshii of their power, right? Once every 500 years, making you weaker than newborns.
To make a long story short, once the humans had enough information, you struck on the night of the eclipse, crippling our kingdom. Many of our kind were killed. The Urekai survived largely thanks to the efforts of the 4 high rulers, especially Daimoniki. He sacrificed everything he had to save our people.
And then Dabonaki was consumed by his inner beast. He went completely mad. He lost his mind 500 years ago. The people he fought so hard to protect are now threatened by him.
The beast breaks free periodically and goes on brutal killing sprays. To prevent more deaths, the beast is confined here. But the beast inside us needs 2 things to survive: blood and sex. That's why your sister is here.
What?
Akira will satisfy the beast's sexual needs. As for you, since you're of no use to me, You both belong to the beast now.
Please, Lord Vladia, don't make her do this. My sister will die.
Try to escape from Ravenfort. Each time, you'll get 50 slashes.
Who do you think you are? Do you think you're so powerful you can decide the fate of the living? You're nothing but beasts. You're a monster.
Thank you for the compliment. And call me High Lord Vladia.
I froze. He's one of the 4 high rulers. We're doomed. Night falls. Marielle tells her sister everything. Akira's face goes pale. She can't speak. Only tears fall. Let's run. This place is huge, and I can't risk your life, Imarian. If they catch us, they'll discover your secret. It won't work.
You can't go to that beast. You'll die. He's been mindless and raging for over 500 years.
We have no choice. I won't put you in danger. Akira, then who will protect you? Neither human nor Urekai must ever find out you're a girl. The door opens. Lori enters with Ami and Urekai soldiers. Time to go. Don't touch her now, Emiel. You don't want to leave your scent.
What do you mean? What happens if I touch her?
If the beast smells someone else, he might become more violent. He might even tear her apart. So don't touch her. The soldiers lead my sister out. Her body trembles. I know how terrified she is. Emergiel paces the room, her only thought, hoping her sister returns alive. But then, a strange burning sensation rises in my body, as if lit from within.
Are you okay?
Everywhere hurts.
Help me. Someone, please. Hold on. I'll be right back. Don't let anyone in.
Ami runs out. The heat grows worse. My mind starts to fade. I strip off my clothes and curl up naked on the bed. I know what will happen if I'm discovered. But I no longer care. Just as consciousness slips away, the door bursts open. I don't know how long I lasted. The fire inside burned hotter with every breath, until the door opened again, and Livia and Amy walked in.
Oh, she's worse than before. I told you, Mistress Livia. Oh, good heavens. He really is a woman.
See, Mistress? Are you okay, Princess Imariel?
No, don't call me that. How long has she been like this?
I don't know, Mistress. I found her like this and ran to get you. What illness is it?
Please, it hurts. I'm sorry, but I can't relieve the root of your pain. I curl up uncontrollably, tears and sweat falling. Livia takes my hand, stopping me from hurting myself. Let me.
Please. I feel like I'm dying.
It will feel like dying, little prince, but I promise you'll live. I don't know what she did, but a wave of intense pleasure sweeps through my body. My tense muscles relax, and I pass out. When I wake, dawn has broken. Ami is by the bed. Livian sits at a nearby table. You're awake. Thank you for not revealing my secret. Don't thank me yet. I've thought of little else all night. You're taking a huge risk, Prince Imarian. I had no choice. I've been wondering what to do. Whether to report this to High Lord Vladia. Emariel kneels on the floor.
No! Please don't tell anyone! I'll do anything, Mistress Livia!
I promise. But sit down first. I obey, my legs trembling. Luvia brings me a cup of herbal water to drink and gives me some seeds to chew. I know you must be sore after last night. This will help with the pain, bruising, and swelling. Thank you, Mistress. How have you hidden this for so long? It hasn't been easy. If it was hard before, it will only get harder. You are a siren. Siren? What? 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 Siren? While I was unconscious, the High Court of Ravenfort was convened. 3 Urake high rulers held a conversation that would decide our fate.
Didn't we already agree? It's time to accept that King Diamonico is no more. There's no need to keep that beast alive. No shifter of any species has ever recovered from a feral state. It's impossible. We know that, Zyper. We don't expect him to recover. King Damanaki may be gone, but his beast is still very much alive. He's not like other ferals. They die. But he doesn't. We've tried. Have you forgotten, Zyper? Our best chance to destroy the beast is the next night of the eclipse. Until then, we must wait and make sure the beast doesn't escape and cause more destruction. What happened 2 months ago could be a fluke.
30 Urukai drained of blood. 10 of our kind killed when the beast broke free. He brought us many disasters, not to mention the many humans who died.
Even feral beasts follow basic needs. Blood and sex. It's our nature. With an easy solution at hand, we can't risk more lives.
What about our solution do you find unsatisfactory, Lord Zyper? You don't care about humans. Judging by how often your slaves die, one might think you hate them even more than Otai and I. Why oppose this? You don't want the beast to escape and kill more people, do you?
I just don't see the need, Lord Vandia. You know how much I care about our people. Until me. Well, it means more slaves will die.
Every time, we'll have to send a new one to the chamber. After all, the beast never lets them live after mating. That princess screams last night were like music. I'm kind of enjoying it. A shame she's dead. The music ended too soon.
Vlandia didn't reply. He couldn't care less about the fate of human girls. After the High Court meeting, Vladia rose from his throne.
I must remove her body from the chamber. Next will be the young prince. That means Lord Otai and I must return to human lands. This time, we'll visit all 12 kingdoms and take every princess, even the daughters of rich men. Taking only 2 last time was a mistake. We should take at least 50.
That could start another war.
I don't mind. In fact, I welcome any fight that comes my way.
Let's be careful. I believe we can achieve our goals without starting a war. I must go. I promised Marina I'd go hunting with her this morning.
Ote leaves. Vlandia is about to go when Zyper calls out.
Lord Vladia. What?
Our high throne can't remain empty much longer.
I have no intention of challenging or fighting Damanaki.
I know he was your best friend, but that's not Daiganiki anymore. He's just a beast that must be put down.
I made myself clear. I will not challenge or fight that beast. Then I'll speak to the Council of Elders. It's been 500 years. I'm sure I can convince them to accept reality. That princess' death is a pity. I haven't heard a girl scream like that in a long time. I won't dignify that with a response.
Vladia walks out of the hall without looking back. I freeze. Siren. I've only seen that word in ancient texts. I never thought it would apply to me. I look at Livia and realize my 21 years of pretending are over. At least, that's what the Urkai call people like you. What does it mean? It's what the Urekai call non-Urekai who can go into heat. It means you can bond with an Urekai. Your body has changed enough to mate with them. You might even be a soulmate. Bond with an Urekai? Become a soulmate? I just felt a wave of nausea and resistance. Let's start from the beginning. What do you know about Urekai bonding and mating? I know the Urekai call marriage a bond. Most Urekai use contract bonds because finding a soulmate is incredibly rare. Only soulmates can easily have children. They choose each other because it's so uncommon. Good. You're right so far. That makes this easier. Go on. I know contract bonds are hard to establish. There are rituals and steps. Even then, if their souls don't align, the bond might fail. But for soulmates, their souls connect naturally. The bond is said to be 10 times stronger. Very good. Do you remember what happened last night? Have you felt anything like it before? No. You experienced a heat. It's a bit like a human woman's period, but more complex. Periods come monthly, but heat has no fixed cycle. It could be every 3 months or twice a month. Every Urekai female and siren is different. It means you are now a siren, so you can marry an Urekai. I stand frozen, my mind blank. I never wanted this. I don't want this.
I want nothing to do with it!
We don't get to choose, Emeriel. For centuries, human women have tried to become sirens, done extreme things, but it never works. Countless women would give anything to be in your position.
But I don't want it! Let them have it! I don't care! I don't want to be a siren, a mate, any of it!
So that horrible, painful experience last night, that was heat? A mild heat.
Mild? It gets worse than that?
Just a mild attack had caused me unbearable pain. I couldn't imagine anything worse. I can't say for sure, Emeriel. I'm not a siren, and I don't know any. I don't know if a full heat would be more severe. But I can tell you that what you experienced last night was mild. You're lucky.
Lucky? You call that lucky?
In a full heat, Emeriel, it won't stop on its own. In a full heat, you would need to be mounted repeatedly by an Urekai male. He would need to knot you over and over until your heat subsides. When your uterus descends, he would need to release inside you, and your body would lock him in. That's how mating during heat works. The scene she described sent a chill down my spine. That wasn't union. It was complete violation and possession. But one thing is certain, a full heat cannot end without multiple matings. Masturbation won't help. Now do you see why continuing to pose as a man is nearly impossible? As much as I sympathize with you, I won't favor anyone. You'll be treated like any other slave and work just as hard. You might hide your gender, but not your beauty. Some lustful master will notice you eventually. What if one of them discovers your secret, and you'll have to bathe in the river with the others? What will you do then? High Lord Vladia approaches the chamber. Soldiers bow and withdraw. He pushes open the heavy metal door and enters the dark room.
Leave us.
Silence in the chamber. Vandia's eyes falls on Kira, curled in a corner. He is stunned to find the girl still breathing. Aside from some bruises and scratches, she survived the night intact. The beast's low growl comes from behind the iron bars. Vlandia suppresses his own beast's agitation, bows his head in submission to the feral king. Only when the beast retreats to the corner, does he pick up the unconscious Akira and carry her out.
Tell the housekeeper, Mistress Livia, that I summon her to Blackstone Hold.
A knock at the door. A soldier's voice calls out.
Mistress Livia, you are summoned to Blackstone Hold.
I'll be right there. Thank you. What is Blackstone Hold? That's High Lord Vladia's domain. He rules the west wing of this fortress. His residence is there. I don't know why he wants to see me. Do you think it's about my sister? You may go. I've told Slave Master Gainey that you'll be working in the wine cellar for now. Soldiers will come to take you there soon. Thank you, Mistress Livia, for everything. Amiel. About Akira. I advise you not to get your hopes up. 3 days pass. I am moved to the South Wing slave quarters. Mistress Livia helps me get clothes that cover my whole body, but I still hear nothing about my sister. I've seen High Lord Vladja and High Lord Autai, but not the one called Zaper. Whenever his name is mentioned, Urekai maids and human slaves all show fear. Every single one. He's the worst of the high rulers. Lord Otai can be gentle when he wants to. Lord Vladai is terrifying, but like Lord Otai, he's fair in leadership. But Lord Zaper, he's a demon.
His slaves die every day. Some starved, some tortured for fun, some even raped to death. His slave masters are the worst, and Lord Zaper doesn't care. He doesn't even see us as people.
Is he worse than Lord Vladia? Actually, High Lord Vladja isn't that bad. As Urke lords go, he's quite fair in ruling and managing the kingdom. He just hates humans. He's never soft on us. But compared to Lord Zaper, he's an angel. Stay away from Lord Zaper at all costs. A knock interrupts us. Ami pokes her head in, beaming.
Are you ready to go?
I nod and follow her to the wine cellar. Slave Master Boris's eyes bore into me like a hawk. I nearly drop a bottle. Barely managing to steady myself as I place the wines into a barrel. 2 white wines and 1 pear wine for table 4, the twins. Coming right up. I quickly prepare the drinks and hand them to Amy. When I look up, Boris' creepy gaze has shifted to Amy as she walks away. She's awake, my lord. Vladia enters the room where Akira is kept. He waves the soldiers to stand guard outside. Only the 2 of them remain. My lord.
You finally decided to rejoin the living. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever wake up.
I didn't think I would, my lord. Where is my brother? Is he all right?
I ask the questions here, human princess, not you. How did you survive being mounted by his beast? Frankly, I didn't expect you to live through the night.
I don't understand what you mean, my lord.
Let me rephrase. This time, give me a satisfactory answer, or I'll call the nearest slave master to strip you and give you 30 lashes. Understood?
Yes, my lord.
Good. Now, tell me everything that happened from the moment you entered the chamber.
Akira trembles as she recounts the night, focusing on how the beast repeatedly sniffed her arm. She can't figure out why she survived.
Don't celebrate too soon. Rest well and take your medicine on time. In 5 nights, our people will celebrate the Moonlight Festival. That night, you will enter the chamber again.
You can't be serious!
I assure you I am. But don't worry. The healers will tend to you, give you the necessary treatments and herbs. But one thing is certain. One of you must be there.
You have no soul! You're the devil incarnate!
Thank you for the compliment, slave princess. Until next time, human princess. If there is a next time.
Vladia turns and leaves. As the door closes, Akira's tears finally fall. How is the land beyond Crystal Lake?
I don't have the authority to give you that land, as you well know.
But you're a High Lord. Surely you can bypass all that tedious red tape?
It's not that simple. Everything belonging to Debanani is still his. Until he is officially declared dead, no one can touch his property or his will.
I pretend to focus on cleaning the glass, sneaking a look at the approaching pair. The woman wears an ornate gown, her face full of arrogance. Her gaze falls on me with undisguised contempt. Who is that slave? I don't recognize that face. Who are you?
He's a new slave I bought a few days ago. He belongs to the High King.
My Dayan. Oh, is he the sex slave you mentioned? The one you bought to satisfy my Dagon's animal lust? I thought you would get a female for that.
I did buy a female. He's her brother.
Stupid human. I don't like your kind, so stay far away from me. If you dare breathe a breath you shouldn't in my presence, I will kill you with my own hands. And I will enjoy it. The woman turns and strides away. The corridor falls silent between Emiriel and Vlandia. Is she the High King Demonico's mate?
She is Lady Senina. She is not his mate. She is his blood host.
She goes to give the beast blood?
Yes.
Vladia turns to leave. I can't just let him go. I have to know about my sister. Wait! I need to know about my sister. How is Akira?
I am not obliged to answer that.
Please, Lord Vladia. I just want to know if she's alive. That's all. I promise I won't bother you again. I don't even need to see her. Just tell me she's safe. I'll do anything. I just need to know Akira is alive. Even if she's dead, tell me. I need to know. Then I swear I'll leave you alone.
Your sister is alive. For now.
Lady Sienna carefully enters the dim chamber. The feral beast is on her instantly, pinning her to the cold wall. She obediently tilts her neck, offering the spot for feeding. Come, my dear. I'm here. You are mine. I am your blood host. The only source of nourishment you depend on. Only I can provide the blood your body needs. Even Evian, your beloved mate, may her soul rot in hell, rot roll, could never fill that role, no matter how much you wished she could. You will always belong to me, Dabian. Always. The Moonlight Festival approaches. All of Ravenfort bustles with preparations. Even the slaves wear rare smiles. But Emiriel is consumed by anxiety. She hasn't seen her sister in over a week. Akira is confined to her room. I can't say more. That's all Miss Dranlevia would tell me. But the nightly screams from my sister's room have stopped, giving Emiriel a sliver of hope. Maybe Akira won't be sent to the beast anymore. I'm ordered to serve drinks at the festival grounds, but my mind is on my sister. Finally, I make a decision. Sneak to the south wing and see if she's all right. I avoid the patrols and reach Akira's door. The handle turns easily. I step inside, full of hope, only to find an empty room. I search every corner. No sign of her. My heart pounds. My feet carry me towards the fourth wing, the direction of the chamber. Just as I'm about to reach it, I see a familiar figure.
Ira!
Emengiel.
Oh, thank the light! It's really you! Even though High Lord Vanja said you were alive, I couldn't sleep. Akira, Thank the gods you're alive! I'm so happy! No! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Akira? I won't let your scent get on him again. Please, don't touch me. Scent? Get on whom? I don't understand.
You shouldn't be here, Emriel. Please, go! Then what are you doing here? Come on, let's leave.
No, I need to be here. But you shouldn't. Emriel, go!
What? No! You don't need to be here. No sane person should be here. Come on, Akira, please, let's go!
I can't leave, all right? If I don't go, you'll be the one going through that door.
Then I'll go to the chamber. No! You can't! Not you, Irmeliel, never you, do you hear me?
I'll go.
Please, Akira, let me go. I want to protect you.
I'm the older sister. Protecting you is my responsibility. My sister kisses my forehead and urges me to leave. I insist on walking her to the chamber door. Her hand trembles in mine. I know she's terrified. Just as we stop, a low growl rumbles from behind the door, shaking the walls.
Run, Emmanuel! Get out of this place, the south wing! Go!
We'll go together.
What in the blazes are you two doing? Come here, Emmanuel, right this instant.
Another deafening roar. Reluctantly, I release my sister's hand and follow Mistress Livia. But with every step, my skin prickles. A voice inside screams for me to stay. Akira enters. The feral beast appears instantly. More agitated than before, he throws her into a corner, then turns and charges the door. Akira watches in horror as the beast splinters the wooden door with his strength, then repeatedly slams into the metal door until the lock breaks and the door bursts open. The beast approaches her, lowers his head, and deeply sniffs her neck, where I had hugged her. He lets out an enraged roar, but ultimately does not harm her. He walks out of the chamber with heavy steps. What were you thinking, Ariel? Weren't you supposed to be serving drinks at the festival? What are you doing here? Do you want to be whipped? Why can't you follow orders? I'm sorry, Mistress Livia. I know you told me not to see Akira, but I couldn't help it. I needed to see her, to make sure she was safe. You think that was my idea? That was a direct order from High Lord Vladia himself. You do not want to challenge that man, Emiel. He'd eat you for breakfast and throw you in the lion pit if it pleased him. That's who he is. What were you thinking? I absently scratch my arm. Suddenly, a familiar burning sensation rises from my lower belly and spreads through my body. I realize instantly. Heat. It's happening again.
No. No. No! By the light, no! Not again!
What's wrong, Emriel? The heat intensifies the moment I recognize it. The burning and swelling in my intimate parts nearly consume me. I fall to my knees, racked by merciless spasms, crying out in pain.
Good heavens, you're in heat! It hurts, Mistress Livia! I can't bear it!
I'm here. I'm right here. Wave after wave of pain. I curl on the floor, my consciousness fading.
The King's Beast has broken free, my lord!
I heard. We must move quickly. You two, find the maids and order them to evacuate everyone from the south wing. They must lead everyone outside the fortress to the festival grounds. Our priority now is to clear the fortress and stop the beast from reaching the festival grounds. You heard it too? Yes. Where is Marina? She's already at the festival grounds. We must keep the beast inside the building. That's what I intend to do. Do you think Zyper is right? To kill the beast? We gamble with our people's lives every day, Vlandia. If the three of us unite, Using the eclipse ritual and the chalice, we can kill the beast. I will not kill Deomanaki. The night of the eclipse is near. When that night comes, Zyper can do what he wants, kill the beast or whatever. But until then, I will take no action.
They reach the chamber to find only wreckage, and Akira cowering in the corner.
What happened?
I'm not entirely sure. He didn't touch me. He moved me aside, smashed the door, and ran. I must protect Emriel.
You cannot follow us. It's too dangerous.
Please, my lord. I just need to find Emil. Vlandia ignores her plea and follows the beast's scent. The direction is Akira's bedroom. At least try to sit down, Emiriel. Emergiel ignores her. The fire inside burns hotter. Sweat soaks her clothes. Her limbs shake controllably. The tight binding... The fever burning inside her drives her nearly mad. Just as another wave of agony hits and she screams, a bone-chilling roar sounds just outside the door. The beast? It's coming. Before she finishes speaking, the door bursts open. Standing there is the beast from my dreams. Larger, more terrifying. His yellow eyes fixed on me like a predator locking onto prey. He walks slowly into the room, circles me, lowers his head to deeply sniff my neck, and lets out a long, satisfied whinny. I understand instantly he came for me, her eyes wide with terror.
Don't move, Emiriel!
I turn my head sharply. Lord Vladia and Lord Atai stand in the doorway, their faces full of confusion and warness. My sister is behind them, desperately trying to push through, her eyes wide with terror. What's happening?
Walk out slowly, Livia. Very slowly. Why is it chasing that boy? The way it's sniffing him. It's like he's in heat.